Chris Jericho is one of the greatest frontmen that's ever lived in rock and roll. This is the Rock and Roll Weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison, and honestly, this is the stupidest thing that I fucking heard today when I was online looking up some music stuff today. And Fozzie's band member. All right, before we get into Fozzie, you want to know who that is? That's a band, and of course, their lead singer is pro wrestling superstar Chris Jericho. Yes, he can sing fine. Yes, some of his songs are good. I'm not saying I like everyone, but "To Kill a Stranger" is one of my favorite songs from him. That's besides the point. But this guy in his band, his guitar player Rich Ward, says he's the greatest frontman that's ever lived in rock and roll. What in the world are you fucking smoking, Mr. Ward? That means you're saying he's better than people such as Mick Jagger? You're gonna say he's better than Brian Johnson? You're gonna say he's better than Rob Halford, to name a few? You gotta be out of your fucking mind. Friends, if you're not subscribed to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else has to subscribe. We thank you much for the continued love, honor, and support. It is greatly appreciated. Yes, it is the stupidest comment that this guy Ward said, and then in this interview he was doing, he was talking about some shit with VIP packages, but I'm not going to get into it. But honestly, hearing that comment that Chris Jericho is one of the greatest frontmen that's ever lived in rock and roll, I think it's so fucking stupid. Honestly, your thoughts, friends, on this stupid comment from Rich Ward saying that Chris Jericho is the greatest frontman that's ever lived in rock and roll? Your thoughts? Shame, shame, shame.